Hello. I want to share some exciting news with you. So a couple of weeks ago, I got invited to a reception at Rideau Hall by the Governor General. And my first thought was, they've made a mistake. It's not for me. So I went to my director and I said, did you receive one of these invitations? And she said, no, I didn't. So I had to check with the funder because I was certain that I had come to the wrong place. And lo and behold, it was for me. I was invited to this incredible opportunity placed before me. While no single conversation is guaranteed to change the trajectory of a career, a company, a relationship, or a life, any single conversation can. I was fortunate about a year ago to have this one single conversation at the first mastermind at Roar Canada that I had ever attended. And a question was posed at that time, which was, if money were no object, what would you do? So I was a little bit lost. I mean, that's a hard question to answer. Can you imagine? And then I had to have a conversation about it with somebody I didn't know. You know, one of those uncomfortable conversations that you have in those kind of workshops. And after a couple of minutes, we had to synthesize what the other person had said. And this woman said, well, Roz wants to parent on purpose. And originally I thought, well, that's a bit odd. My children are grown. My grandchildren, you know, I spend time with, but I don't parent them. So it just seemed like, well, I don't understand how that can be my purpose. So I have a great job that I love in research. And a week ago, a research paper came across my desk, and it was about teen substance abuse dropping by tens of percentages over the last 20 years in Iceland, but nobody's listening. That was the name of the article. And then 2 days later, I find out about the closing of Rideau High School. And then I realized that all of these pieces had come together, that in my life that I have social innovation and I have encouragement. And a few years back, I was convicted to stop speaking sarcasm and start speaking encouragement into everyone's life, and what an incredible change that it's been, and the different people that have been brought into my life, innovators and wealth management people and financial people and encouragers of children. And then I realized, going back to that conversation at Roar Canada, that my purpose wasn't about parenting my children or my grandchildren. It was about parenting all children. So I've reached out to the school board. I've reached out to the city of Ottawa. I've been bold. And even though there's times where I think this is much bigger than me, this is too big for me, those voices that come in and say, well, you can't do this, you don't have any experience. I'm saying, no, fear you get behind me, and I'm going to face everything and roar.